Anthony Reyes, Game 1 winner of the 2006 World Series, as Peralta in the first pitch pops it up on the infield, and the catch is made. Well, by the way, good to see you.
Good to see you.
So 2006 Game 1 World Series for Anthony Reyes. How many times have you replayed that in your living room?
Only a couple times. I really don't think about it a whole lot. Whenever I do, it's usually someone brings it up. And for me, I've never been really one to talk about anything. And if somebody brings it up, I'll talk about it. But other than that, probably not.
And what are you doing with your life now?
I work for an ambulance company right now, doing 911 calls for Orange County Fire.
And so you're becoming a firefighter, is that correct?
In the process with LA County Fire.
Now, the guys and gals that you're working with, they know it's Anthony Reyes, World Series hero.
They, my partner didn't know that until somebody had asked me what I did before I started DMT, and that's how we kind of find out, and then they started asking questions. But usually I try to keep it quiet.
Do you just show them the ring?
I have not. No, I haven't even actually brought this out since 2006.
Let's see that ring. 2006. So you have not worn this since 06?
I have not worn it since 06.
Really?
Yeah.
Memories of 06. What comes to mind for Anthony Reyes?
From 06, it's the one thing that stands out to me is that in that first game, I remember Jimmy coming over and saying, "Hey, they're sitting on your changeup." And I remember Yachty doing it too, and for me, it was like a team effort.
Yeah.
That's for me, it was just all about the team being hot at the right moment, and it was just an unbelievable experience. And I feel so fortunate that Tony and Dave actually gave me that opportunity to start that game. Otherwise, this would have never happened for me.
Been asking all the guys, is it hard to believe it's been 10 years?
It's hard to believe it's been 10 years. You know, I look in the mirror and I'm like, yeah, it's probably been 10 years.
How's the shoulder? You know, you feel it a little bit after 10 years, right?
It's actually good. You know, I do lessons on the side, and you know, I'm playing catch with everybody, and it seems like everything's been healed up. So I actually feel really good. And I was telling my wife the other day that I feel pretty good. I might be able to get back, but I'm like, no, I like fire too much. Huh?
Skip Schumacher, a favorite of Cardinal fans, and you married Skip's sister.
I did, yes. I
Children?
Did. We have one boy. He's
awesome.
about 1.5 years, and he's a blast, and he's keeping us young by chasing him around all day long.
Is he a good brother-in-law?
He's a great brother-in-law. Yeah.
You have to say that though, right?
I do. Yeah.
Well, he's not listening right now.
TV,
but yeah. He'll find a way to get it.
I remember in 06, one of the great games was your near no-hitter. Do you remember that against the White Sox?
I do remember, yeah.
Is that a game that you replay at all about, you know, and I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, Jim Thome hit a home run late in that game.
He did. Yeah, I remember that game because I got called up for it. And I remember the first 2 games they had given up, I think somewhere like 30 runs in 2 games or something like that. It was pretty insane. And I get that call to start that game, and it was, you know, you kind of sweat and you're like, oh my gosh, this team's on fire. And you get out there and just
hold that thought for just a moment. Anthony